Yo, the 6-month sub Timber sub. Yo, Roblem, thanks for the 2-month sub, 2-month streak, and that will be a 7-month streak nonetheless. And thanks for letting me know, because Twitch doesn't. You think Twitch, doing a big sub Timber event would have it in the notification when somebody subs for 3 or 6 months, but they just don't. So I appreciate you letting me know, and I appreciate you jumping in there with the 6-month sub. Yeah, being part of the stream. That was a good level. Some Timber's really an interesting thing now. Yo, Night Dreamer with the 2 months. Taking advantage of Sub Timber as well. I appreciate it. I always appreciate the support. I'm privileged to not have to rely on it at all, but I do appreciate it, and it lets me, buy new video games and stuff. So, also, I like my emotes, so I like when other people have my emotes. I feel like Sub Timber just Sub Timber is one of those things where Twitch does things that make me think the people making decisions at Twitch, or the people advising the people making decisions at Twitch, don't use Twitch, don't interact with Twitch, and don't really understand how streamers make money and people interact with their website. Because, part of Sub Timber is Twitch isn't losing money. They might be losing some money, but part of Sub Timber is it's sponsored. This year's Sub Timber is sponsored by Lenovo, I think, is the sponsor. But there was, they had a Sub Timber that was sponsored by Subway. Or I think it might have been Bits. And they did one sponsored thing where whenever you donated bits, the bit message was it was a Subway advertisement every time you donated bits or you subbed or something. And so I think I feel like people judge Sub Timber as Twitch is being cheap because they don't want to give as much of a deal. But a lot of that money is recouped because it's an advertisement, right? Yo, Rotbot, 13 months. I appreciate it, man. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen you around as much, but that probably means you're busy. Yo, thanks, Rotbot. I appreciate it. But yeah, so I think the Sub Timber just being kind of lackluster is they just don't have a good feel for how viewers and people are subbing and how to get new people to sub. as much. So it's just like, oh, we'll just give a discount. And financially, it makes sense for them to incentivize long-term, you know, long-term subs. And you also get if somebody's on a 6-month sub and they forget to quit that, they get resubbed for another 6 months. So, you know, there's that. But even like the advertising and stuff of it, like they're not doing a good job of advertising Lenovo because there's just like a splashed thing on Twitch pages. And then you're not even showing in chat. You're not advertising September because you're not like showing in chat when somebody is using the September discount. So it's just like all around. That was a mistake. It feels more like just a lack of like understanding and how to really engage people on your website than it does, oh well, they're just cheap and they don't want people to use the deal, you know. But I do appreciate people using it on my channel. You should definitely, you know, if nothing else, if there are channels that you always sub to every month and can afford to throw down, you know, I think it's like $22 US. If you can afford to throw down $22 now instead of $5 a month, I would encourage you to use that September deal on, if not me, then other people on the platform that you want to support. Definitely folks that I would encourage everybody to, you know, if there are full-time, smaller creators on the platform that you want to support, this is a good time to kind of throw some support their way because, you know, long-term reoccurring subs is like the best thing for somebody trying to, you know, make a living on Twitch because that is, you know, guaranteed stable income. Massively lowered your confidence in tech. Businesses are good at tech. They're just good at business. Yeah. I've kind of learned, you kind of learn that like tech businesses or like tech in a business is always suppressed by like the business interest. Like no matter how great your, you know, dev team is or like, you know, how talented any people might be there, it's always going to be subservient to like not being innovative. Yeah. Well, that's what I mean is like the reason they're What's up, Disco? I definitely, I read that the way you intended it, because the way I read it was they're good at tech, which makes them, they can get away with a lot of stuff, which makes them seem like they're good at business, because all they have to do is sell a tech that somebody else doesn't understand, or, you know, sell a solution to a complicated problem that somebody just wants fixed. And then they, like, you don't really have to prove much, you know, when you're the new thing that people don't understand. Like, you don't have to put near as much, you know, proof of concept in. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of been my career path, is that, like, I work on a business systems configuration team, and I have a bachelor's in business administration. Like, I I work on the tech side of things, and I have a job in our IT job family simply because I'm like competent at explaining things and can, you know, understand whenever I'm presented with like a new challenge or new tech. I don't curl up into a ball. I like to learn things. But like that's all it really takes. Like it doesn't take, you know, a huge amount of technical skill or knowledge a lot of times. Oh, we're really fast getting there. At this point, I don't have to do any of this extremely fast because I'm going to have to wait on this. All right. For my strat through this level, that's as fast as it could go. And it's kind of interesting here because you also see, I think you see that reflected in kind of like the current state of a lot of like tech in business. Like even even an outfit as big as Oracle has like, you know, had the magic solution for like modern corporate, you know, data infrastructure. And okay, this is completely winging it, but we lived. But then like even all of like Oracle's big tech solutions, like companies are spending years trying to implement like new administrative processes and systems, and they can barely replace all of the legacy systems in place, so much so that like IBM just has a booming business of folks like contractors contracting with companies that need mainframe programmers that no longer, all their mainframe programmers retired. And the plan was to replace their mainframe systems with new, you know, administrative systems. But none of those systems can handle kind of the complex web of, you know, legacy systems that were, you know, independently programmed or bought over the last 20 years. So now you're having to still depend on these legacy systems, but you have no mainframe programmers. And it's like, it's almost a problem exclusively because tech companies who are good enough at business, you know, are selling the idea that, oh yeah, we can get rid of all this stuff. We can do all these things. You know, we can, you know, streamline your business processes. And they get in there and it's years and years and years and years. And like, I mean, that's the company I'm working for and the company I used to work for are both in that same position where like the company I'm working for right now specifically, you know, has been paying folks at Oracle for years to program stuff that just doesn't work. Or, you know, we get told, oh, well, you know, you have to pay for more hard code changes if the system you bought from us, you want it to make it work. And it's like, well, okay, this is bad. Well, like, what did you sell us in the first place then? Well, we're going to lose a bunch of time here. This level can be like that sometimes. Thanks for the follows this morning as well. I appreciate the... What's up, Norcus? It's another nice thing about, like, not being financially invested. It's like follows are still, like, really fun for me to get. Oh, come on. Everything is falling apart. in so much as that, like, once you get to the point where you're like really needing subs to pay the bills, follows are like, you know, don't really move the needle. But it's still like, I like when people follow my stream because I'm still at the point to where like I feel like if somebody's following it, it means they want to come back, and that means a lot. Runs are going really well. I just had the best warp wrap keep I've ever had in the previous run. And I was ahead by 4 seconds going in the last boss and had a rough Enchantress. But ended up with I think a 26-12 still. Got a 28-26-8 yesterday. But I'm getting better at the auto scroller skip. Yo, what's up, Continuum? Hope you're still getting. Wow. Hope you're still getting to feel better. Y'all don't know how incredibly lucky that was. I still forgot to turn on my input display. That's like the worst part, right? Is when like you're sick and you get to feeling better, but like you're still just like the cough. And it's like a self-induced problem because like coughing makes you cough more. I got the fast birder strat on the last run with the jump over the laser. Yeah, like, I don't feel... Oh, come on. Like, the Enchantress really doesn't, like, worry me. But, like, the last boss in general doesn't really, like, worry me other than, like... It's really easy to lose, like, 5 seconds. You know, you're not going to lose, 15 or 20, but it's really easy to lose 5, you know? Well, we got the fast cycle there. All right, birder. Well, we didn't get the trolley laser. That wasn't a bad fight. Wasn't a bad fight. I'm getting more confident at getting the full charge, so I can just release it immediately. And then it's all about jumping over that laser if it comes down. Yeah. At some point, I need to be ahead by, like... If I get in ahead and I'm, like, ahead by 10 or 15 seconds, okay, now I can make that work. But... If I'm behind, I'll be really risky and might save some time, but yeah, I'm the same way. Yes. The last run I want the last run, the 2612 I just got, I lost like 22 seconds on Tropical King. That was I got like a 2 charge accidentally on the very first one, so he immediately went away, and that's what killed the run. I mean, the rest of the run I was great, but I just couldn't make up. I couldn't make up that much time. I need to be to the right more. I'm gonna lose a little bit of time here. Yo, what's up, Coffee Breathing Dragon? I like your username, and it's spelled correctly. It could use some capital letters, but I like your username. It's clever. It is a hot Twitch tip is you can change the display of your username without changing your username. So you can add capital letters for free. Let's freaking go! Oh, man. Yo, I'm glad to hear it showed up in your recommended. Ah, come on. It's fine. This will put me in the perfect position. Oh, that last shot. That last shot, though. I don't know that I can get up on his... I can probably do... Oh. That was so risky there at the end. It's here. It's right now. Oh, let's go.